I'm gonna do half buttercream frosting and half chocolate buttercream frosting. So I am going to start with 3 sticks of softened butter, and then I'm gonna do 4 cups of confectionery sugar or powdered sugar. So I'm gonna measure them out. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the 2 cups of confectionery sugar first, whip that together for about 3 minutes, and then slowly add another cup first. So let's start that. This is what it looks like with about 3 cups of confectionery sugar added. And since I'm gonna add half and half, actually, you're supposed to use heavy cream, but I don't have heavy cream. I always have half and half, so I'm substituting, but you should use heavy cream. It makes the frosting a little bit shinier, but you could always substitute half and half. So since I'm going to be doing vanilla extract and half, I'm going to be adding more sugar. So let's start with half a cup. And then I'm going to see what that looks like, and then I'm going to add the vanilla and the half and half. I ended up doing 4 tablespoons of half and half and another 1.5 cups of confectionery sugar. So let's see how this goes. I'm now going to add 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. So I don't know if you could see this, but there's some wet parts when I was scraping the sides. So if you see some extra buttery slick parts in your frosting, then when you mix them together after mixing them several times in your KitchenAid, then you need to add more powdered sugar. So I'm going to add an extra 1/4 cup and see if that fixes the problem. Anywhere from an extra 1/4 cup to an extra 1/2 cup, and you just keep on mixing it. You know, start at slow speed, then add it to medium speed. If you start up right at fast speed, you're just going to have a big cloud of powdered sugar. So that's what we're going to do here. Look how light and fluffy this frosting is. So I am going to take half of this frosting and I'm going to put it in my piping bag. A trick I use is I use a tall cup and then I just use a spatula. I'm going to scrape it off. So I'm going to take half of this frosting, put it in, and then I'm going to take about 2 tablespoons of cocoa and I'm going to mix it with the rest of the frosting, and that's how I'm going to make my chocolate buttercream frosting. So you will see that end result, and half my cupcakes will be chocolate buttercream and the half will be regular buttercream. This is about half the frosting left. This is a little over a tablespoon of cocoa powder. And this is a little less than a tablespoon. I'm going to add that, then give it a good mix, and then we'll see how that comes out. This is what your chocolate buttercream frosting should look like. I tasted it. It is delicious. So just the 2 tablespoons of the cocoa powder, that's all you need for the half batch of the buttercream frosting that I made. That is the trick. Keep on mixing it and scraping it, and that gets this consistency. I'm going to add it to the piping bag and then frost the other half of my cupcakes. This is what my cupcakes look like after they're frosted, and they will be going to a barbecue.